Hi everyone, I'm Dashni Ramu. Today, my group and me, we are from group 13, would like to talk about the thematic map poster based on the marriage in Malaysia by state from 2018 to 2020. So the introduction, a map is a symbolic representation of selected characteristics of a place, usually drawn on a flat surface. Map present information about the world in a simple visual way. They teach about the world by showing sizes and shapes of countries, location and features and distances between places. Map can show distributions of things over Earth, such as settlement patterns. They can show exact location of houses, streets in a city neighborhood. Map makers called cartographers create a maps for many different purposes. Vacationers use road maps to plot routes for their trips. Meteorologists, which is scientists who study weather, use weather map to prepare for the frost case. City planners decide where to put hospitals and parks with the help of maps that show land features and how the land is currently being used. Some common features of maps include scale, symbol, and grids. Hence, in this cartography project, our group created a map poster that regarding about marriage in Malaysia by states 2018 to 2020. The message that we want to tell to the audience from this map poster is the amount of the population of people that married during 2018 to 2020 in terms of age, race, and gender. We also can relate the percentage of marriage people by every month with the pandemic COVID-19. This is because the COVID-19 started at 2019 and from that it get more serious by 2020. So we can study the percentage of the people married before COVID-19, beginning of the COVID-19 and during the COVID-19. In our map, we showed the marriage statistics of 2018, 19, and 2020. These statistics are compiled based on the concepts and guidelines from the principles and recommendations for a vital statistics system, revision 3 published by the United Nations Statistics Division 2014. Marriage statistics in this map are an important input used for the formulation of social policies to strengthen family institutions in Malaysia. These statistics are also useful as a source of reference for researchers and academy. The techniques that we use to do this map poster, we use ArcGIS to do the base map with scale, appropriate coordinate system, projection, and grid. Lastly, we also use a variety map software like Adobe, Canvas to do the whole map poster. For example, edit the background pictures of map poster, choosing right colors for base maps and editing all the data designs. Next is objective. The objective of this project is to learn how to use ArcMap software, to learn basic ArcMap commands, to gain knowledge about producing a thematic map as poster, to learn how to map poster, how to do a map poster by using various software for editing, to produce a quality map poster, to learn knowledge about the topic that we chose for the map poster. The software that we use to complete this map poster is ArcGIS, Adobe Photoshop 2021, and Canvas. Next, methodology will present by Safwan.
Hello, boleh dengar?
Ya.
Okay. Next part is methodology. So for the mathematical process, as mentioned before, we are using 3 platforms. And lastly, we can see the output. Next slide. So for the this AppMap, first of all, we open the software, and the task assigned, we have to do it in AO size. So we firstly choose the size of AO size and adding the data of Malaysia shapefile and also the Malaysia Excel. We do that because we have to apply the join and relate between 2 layers, because the data from Malaysia shapefile layer doesn't have the population value. So we applying join and relates between 2 layers, and we can get or we can finally we can input the population value into the Malaysia shapefile. And then for the next part, we go to the symbology or the field, and we choose the quantities, and from the quantities, from the properties of the Malaysia shapefile, we choose the quantities from the symbology tab, and we choose the graduate color because we want to represent the color ramp in the map or on the map with value of population by states. We can see that in the output. So next, we are going to use the Adobe Photoshop 2021. So first of all, we open the software and create the layer in AO size and import the image from the app map, which is the base map we create. Then because of the location of Peninsula and Sabah Sarawak is a bit far, so we adjust the location of Sabah and Sarawak, and we center that location, and then we make some adjustment of the background. We are blurring the background so we can see the map or the objective of the project clearly. Then we export the image and upload it in a Canva. Then in the Canva, we are going to create all the design, which is base map, the design 1, design 2, and design 3. Which is we can explain it in the discussion. So lastly, we can see the output. So the base map, we are using a map before. So the color grading or the color ramp in red. So we can see is representing the population of Malaysia by state, and also we insert all the map elements such as north arrow, legend, map scale in 2.5 million, and also the coordinate system, which is in WGS at 1984. And also this is the last output for our poster. We can see from the 3 platforms we are using before. So we can see the map, the best map with all the designs. we are created. Next year in the discussion.
In the discussion, we would like to talk about the previous slide. So in the discussion, we would like to talk about the base map, design 1, age of marriage, design 2, marriage by month for Muslim and non-Muslim, design 3, marriage by state. So I would like to invite Safwan again.
Okay, so for the base map, we are going to use a Malaysia shapefile, which is in coordinate level GS84. And also the base map is including the map elements that is important for the map, which is the title, the legend of error, map scale, map credits, and also the coordinate system. As I mentioned before, the color ramp or the graduated color we use red, which is to represent the population by state of Malaysia. And also we can see if the darkest color in the map, so it will represent the highest amount of the population at the state. And also we can see in the poster, Selangor has highest population due to acquire the darkest color on the map. And also for the design, other design, we are using the data from the Department of Statistics of Malaysia, marriage and divorce from 2019 to 2021. Next, for the design 1, which is age of marriage, from the poster of all the design, we put the median age for groom or men. Most of them are married in 28 years old, while bride in 26 years old. Lastly, the highest number of marriage at age group from 2008 to 2020, the average of them married the highest age about 25 to 29 years old for both sexes.
Design 2 is about the marriage by month for the Muslim and non-Muslim. The percentage of the marriage by month for Muslim and non-Muslim. Where in 2018 for Muslim, the highest month is August, which is 13.6%. The lowest month is May, 4.2%. In 2019 for Muslim, the highest month is people married on is March, which is 13.2%, and lowest month is May, 2.1%. In 2020, for Muslim, the highest month that people married during the December, 14.5%, and lowest month is April, 1.2%. For non-Muslim, 2018 is highest month is September, 9.8%, and lowest month is April, 6.2%. For 2019, for non-Muslim, the highest month is September, 11.9%, and lowest month is April, 6.1%. And 2020, for for non-Muslim, the highest month is February, 15.3%, and the lowest month is April, 0.1%.
Design 3, marriage by state. Based on the graph below, we can see that the marriage will decline badly in 2020 compared to the previous year. For instance, marriage in Selangor was dropped to 4,967 in 2020 compared to 2019, followed by Johor 4,007 and Sabah 3,598. This happened because during COVID-19 pandemic, the duration of MCO, movement control order, applied was different for all states. There are 4 phases: movement control order, MCO, Condition Movement Control Order (CMCO), Recovery Movement Control Order (RMCO) used in all states and districts. The cases depends on COVID cases. In MCO, regulation number one is restricts movement and gathering nationwide. Gathering for any purpose, whether social or culture, sports or religious purpose, were strictly prohibited. Regulation number 2 and 3, stricter travel restrictions were implemented, including, among others, restricting travel for food, daily necessities, and healthcare to only within a radius of not more than 10 kilometers from a person's residence. Regulation number 4, single traveler restriction was lifted, and those who were traveling to procure food, daily necessities, or healthcare could be accompanied by one family member staying in the same house. However, the number of marriages increased in few states in 2020, like in Perlis, increased 146, Kedah 277, Terengganu 189, and Wilayah Persekutuan Putrajaya 53. Next. In conclusion, the map developed was readable, visible, and the data in the map was accurate. This map can be used by lawyers, prosecutors, and departments that conduct marriage and divorce activities such as National Registration Department, Department of Statistics, Department of State Islamic Religion, Department of Islamic Development Malaysia, and Department of Sharia Judiciary Malaysia. Moreover, students also can use this map as education material as well as other normative. Thanks for watching.